We actually had 7 athletes to go to state, and Tessa is an athlete with disability swimmer, and she got 2nd and 3rd. Our team was really collaborative, and we all worked together, and we didn't really give up. And at sectionals, we actually won sectionals this year.
So our biggest accomplishment was when we made sectionals this year. We placed 5th at regionals. So myself, I ended up in 3rd in conference, and we had a sophomore who also finished 3rd on the freshman and the sophomore side.
This season we won conference, we took 2nd in sectionals, and then we took 2nd in the Jacobs Invite. I'm most proud of coming back after having no spectators last season and being able to just be unified and just coming back with the same energy. And honestly, after having last season with COVID and everything, I think our team as a whole got super close, and we just pushed through every invite. Even through all the tiebreakers we had, we still overcame. We always end up coming out with a win in some area.
We were the SWSC conference runner-up and the IHSA regional runner-up. I know I was an individual runner-up for conference and regionals, and we had another girl, Kylie Heron. She also was all conference, and I think she was all regional too. I am most proud of how far the golf team has come. I know when the program first started, there was only a couple girls that came out, and now we've built a whole program, and there's so many girls that come out to play.
So this year we battled back from a 1-5 record in the spring season. Finished 5-4. We battled some tough games. We lost some tough games, but overall, we came back and we're growing as a program, and we continue to lead the growth throughout the years to come. So this year we had 8 guys on the team make all conference, and we had multiple players who set new records, school records throughout the season. I'm most proud of personally how we came together as a team and how we grew. A lot of these guys on the team I'm able to call my best friends for the rest of my life, and we really came together, and we're a strong team.
We are proud that we raised about $2,000 for Lurie's Children's Hospital. We doubled our size this year with the new inductees that came in, and I think that NHS is basically just role models for the school. We're highly regarded and respected.
Our JV team was undefeated this season and took 1st at conference, and then our varsity team was also successful by qualifying for the IHSA sectional meet down in Quincy. Paige Schwa, one of our freshmen, she qualified for state, and she was actually the 9th fastest freshman in the state of Illinois, and she is now the 2nd fastest runner in the history of Andrew High School.
We accomplished a lot. We finished conference champions, regional champions, sectional champions, and top 10 in the state. So we had 3 all-conference athletes, Colleen Cleary, Amber Gossi, and myself. I am most proud of how we all rallied together and support each other throughout the whole season and finished strong with all of our accomplishments.
We had 2 all-conference and 1 sectional qualifier. We were Dr. Gay Cup champions. Being part of the team, being a sectional qualifier, being with a group of great guys, just having fun along the way.
So we swept a lot of competitions actually, placing 1st in our class and taking all of the captions. And then we were 2nd in our class, which was 5A at our state competition, and 5th overall at our state competition. I am so proud of how we came together after last season, because we came from a summer of wearing masks outside and constantly social distancing. The groups weren't able to come together, so brass and woodwinds barely knew each other, and our show was shortened. And then we came together this year, and all of the captions were integrated, and our show was full length. And I'm just really proud of how everyone picked up the skills that they needed to.
We are most proud of finally being able to perform in front of an audience. Because of COVID, we weren't able to do that, and now that we are, it's kind of built our team into one big family with not only our teammates but also Coach Mannix.
This past year, Student Council has held our biggest homecoming that we've had so far, and we were able to host it outside. And then along with that, we also had our biggest homecoming Olympics, and that money was used to buy our maintenance staff and also our teachers dinner. And then we also held our annual Veterans Drive and luncheon. So we collected a bunch of items to donate for veterans here for our Veterans Hospital, and then also to those currently fighting overseas.
The freshman show got all of the freshmen ready for their future theater careers at VJA, and the upperclassmen involved with the production helped write it and direct it, which was a super big accomplishment. And Fall Play was our first live theater show that we've had since 2019. The Fall Play was called Harvey, and it was about this guy named Elwood who envisions this imaginary rabbit named Harvey, and he's 6 foot tall, and everybody in the show is just trying to figure out how to control this rabbit and why Elwood sees this rabbit and what to do about it. It was kind of nerve-wracking because it was weird to be up there again after so long, but it was so awesome, and it was great to have this show be like fed off of a live audience and their reactions.
So this past season for football, we really focused in on our mentality leading up to competition season. That has been a very main focus on us, and we've gotten very far with it. We're most proud of being able to come back from COVID and doing everything that we've been able to accomplish.
I mean, we do a lot as a group, especially with the marching band, and we have swept a couple of our captions, especially the auxiliary caption, or otherwise known as the color guard caption. We won twice at Providence and Romeoville. Especially after a COVID season, we kind of like went downhill. We didn't really have a season the year prior, and to come back and have these amount of members, and this is the highest amount of members that we've ever had. So it's really insane to think that like we have grown even though like COVID kind of tried pushing us back, but like this is the highest we've ever had.
We came in third in the SWSC Red Division, which is a very competitive division. So Mason Donovan and Ben Tobin both received all conference and all sectional. Our final game, we were trailing 3-0, and at half we kind of came together as a team, scored 3, and unfortunately we lost in a shootout, but there's not much you can do about that.
I'd also like to take a few moments to recognize some of our kids for their academic accomplishments. This year we had 4 students reach National Merit Commended. They are Jack Day, Austin Hepp, Jamie Lee, and Grace Warzalek. On top of that, we had 1 student reach National Merit Semifinalist, and that's Haley Bissell. Congratulations to you all.